is Ambassador Suleymanov, Azerbaijan's envoy to the United Kingdom. Thank you very much for joining us here. You've been listening to what Lara has been saying. First of all, tell us about the talks today from your perspective.
Thank you for inviting me, Virginia. I think today we had a very positive development. The Presidential Office of the Republic of Azerbaijan issued the information about the talks. Talks went into very positive atmosphere. Armenian side, the Armenian representatives of the community asked for supplies of fuel, humanitarian aid, and of course Azerbaijan side agreed, and we will be providing that assistance as needed.
So you're guaranteeing now that after a number of months, when we've heard from Karabakh Armenians who've said that they haven't been able to get essential food or medical supplies because of the closure of that Lachin corridor, are you now guaranteeing that you will make sure that they get that aid and food?
Yes, but not now. We always guarantee that. In fact, the information which you have is somewhat misleading, because the Azerbaijani supplies of flour and medical supplies have always stood on a Aghdam road. We offered to provide all the supplies to the Armenians in Karabakh. The problem was that the Armenians refused. They only wanted to use the Lachin road. And here's something what pushed this latest escalation. This is a very important thing. Azerbaijan for a long time insisted that Armenia, according to its own commitments, should have withdrawn its troops, Republic of Armenia troops, from Karabakh. And they haven't, and we couldn't.
Let me pick up on 2 points there. Let's just start with the Lachin corridor, because it has been a key route to getting people essential aid. There have been other international observers who've said that they have feared a humanitarian crisis because this corridor has been shut for so long. So are you now saying that you are going to reopen that as a route to send essential aid to people?
There is more than one road going to Karabakh.
Yes, but I'm talking about the Lachin corridor specifically.
The Lachin corridor was never closed for medical evacuation, and
but aid wasn't getting there, was it?
There was aid going for a long time, not for the nine months blockade is not true. But what happened was then when Azerbaijan established a checkpoint to make sure that Armenian forces do not get resupplied or rotated in Azerbaijani territories, Armenian side stopped using that Lachin road. That's an important point to understand. We've been basically, what we were saying all this time turned out to be true, because Armenian separatists themselves acknowledged in the ceasefire agreement that the Armenian troops, the troops of the Republic of Armenia, will withdraw. That was a key demand. This was a key threat to the security. They themselves now acknowledge that.
We're running out of time. I want to ask you one more question. What reassurances can you give to Karabakh Armenians who are still in Nagorno, who want to be sure that they can be integrated and that there won't be, as the Prime Minister has said before, risk of ethnic cleansing?
There will be no ethnic cleansing. We've never intended to that. You do not supply fuel and food to people who you want ethnically cleansed. Unlike Armenians, by the way, which occupied Azerbaijan in 1990s, the reason there's a purely Armenian population there today is because all the Azerbaijani residents were ethnically cleansed, about 1 million people. We don't do that. We don't do that. We'll do the opposite. We'll offer to integrate in our diverse society.
Got to stop you there. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. This is BBC News.